Believe it or not, no sweat is typically a top 10 or 15 product as far as website traffic and email and phone call questions we get on a week-to-week basis. There's a fun little demo that goes along with it. Grab a old metal cup or a glass beaker that you don't care about, tape off one side to get a nice clean line. Don't tell my chemist I stole one of her good beakers. Let it sit for a few hours just to get a good cure. And then when you're peeling off the tape, do it over a trash can or a big piece of paper, something that you can easily toss. You are going to make a mess for this part. Fill it with ice water and wait. The reaction usually happens fairly quickly depending on the environment, but in this demo I filmed, I'm in my studio at work. It wasn't hot, but it was good and even up there, so in just a few minutes you could start to see the condensate start to pop. It helps if you put it on a surface that will show the condensate ring soak in. Cardboard box, notebook paper, competitor's flyer, something unimportant. Just something that will show the ring easily. It's a good quick demo you can do as soon as you walk in somewhere and while you're talking about another line or another product. This will slowly start to work. I typically don't even call attention to it. I just set it down and fill it up with ice water and start talking about something else, and then whip out the can once it's left a ring on the table. And usually that invites some conversation. It does take about 2 or 3 coats, but I spray it and test it out before you do it live. If you get too close while you spray, it can shrink as it dries and leave some gaps that will sweat. That's why you should let it cure a little bit and then come back and do another coat. It's easy to spray, but it can take a little practice to get the distance away from the surface just right. But it will easily form over T's, valves, fittings, registers, irregular geometry to stop sweating from where a foam tape or a wrap has trouble covering. It is permanent, and it can be painted after it dries. It bonds really well to copper, steel, and iron surfaces. It does also adhere to polyethylene and polypropylene, but test it on painted surfaces and other plastics before you do a full send. There you go. No Sweat by Vapco.